Hello, crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here with the Spellbinders Crafty Advent Calendar, Day 5. So on the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings. Let's see. So on the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me polka dots. Oh, this is lovely. We can use this as a texture. Oh, I can't get it out. Okay, crafters, look at this. This is an embossing folder. The image is roughly 5 1/4 inch tall. The width of it, this is just for the polka dots, 1 1/2 inch wide. So cute. Alrighty, crafters, let's take a look at my example. Here is my December 5th example. It is a cute snowman holiday card. This is an A2 card. So here's that adorable polka dot embossing folder. So much fun. So what I did, I cut a panel of Spellbinders Glacier cardstock at 4 inches by 5 1/4. I embossed the top half and then I embossed the bottom half. So this middle section doesn't have any embossing. I knew I wanted a blues Christmas card. So what I did, I came into my collection, which is the Beautiful Wreaths collection. I used out of the Build-A-Wreath die, all of these right here, these branches. I didn't go into the twigs, but I could have. And I cut these out in blue cardstock. There is navy, cosmic sky, which is a royal blue cardstock, and then raindrop. So I cut out those branches in all these different colors. Then for the snowman, that comes into my Christmas wreath add-on set. I have a second set of it, so I'm going to show you it this way because it's easier when I have it broken down like this. This is something that was not planned, but a lot of makers turned it into something which I thought was so genius. The ornament in the Christmas wreath add-on. A lot of folks have been using this as a snowman body. If you wanted arms too, they would go into one of these twigs and put arms. But I didn't do arms. I think it's fine just as that. But I thought that was so genius, right? You could do the snowman face ensemble, which I did here. I also used the holly and the berries. And then here, the body. So you don't add in this middle piece. It gives you that look of a vintage ornament. You just use just this outer piece and put his head on the top. Isn't that funny? It does have a little bit of embossed detail, but you really don't notice it to where it bothers you. If you don't want to use this, then you could use Everlasting Circles die set if you wanted a clean circle, and then you could do 3 stacks, okay? So that's another option too, Everlasting Circles. Surprisingly, I did not use the poinsettia, but I love these poinsettias. I must say, these were so good. This is the Spellbinders elf, okay? I haven't talked about the elf in a while. Yeah, that's the Spellbinders elf. Yesterday's example, I did the Christmas tree. Today I'm doing the snowman, all from the Christmas wreath add-on. Which I'm just having so much fun just playing. Because I was like, this open space was here. So I said, oh, let me do a wreath. Oh, let me do a snowman. For the snowman's hat, I'm using brushed silver cardstock. Then I'm also using this light blue glitter cardstock that I bought from a craft store. The bow, I did not use this bow. It was too big to be able to show his face the way I'm doing. I used from the Build-A-Wreath set, the bow. Remember, every single die set in my collection comes with its own unique bow. I just did not use that middle part. I used this and then that ensemble to make a bow. You can still see his face. You still have the tails. Do you have to have the tails? No, but I think it adds something to it. Also in here, coming back to the Christmas wreath add-on, I'm using the snowflakes, just a few. And then to finish this whole thing off, this is the True Snow. It is by Aileen. I will put a link below. And I did put some press and seal on it. It is like that. So I did use just a little stick, just to add some of this snow medium. It's a very soft medium. It dries opaque. It takes a little while to dry. This time what I did, and I don't think you guys can see it, while this was wet, but I don't think you guys can see it because it is such a delicate glitter. I use some Distress Rock Candy glitter. And Tim Holtz just released like a huge bottle of this. So I'll put a link for the regular jar that I have and then the huge bottle if you wanted to get one of those huge bottles. But I have a few of these, so I'm good. I didn't need to get the vintage designer bottle. But it's very pretty, though. That I have to admit, it's very pretty. I'll show you a picture here. It might be sold out at a lot of places. I opened up the rock candy glitter, as you can see, and I just sprinkled on these spots while it was wet. I even put some of it up here. I put that over it though, but just to have a little bit of snow in here, and put that rock candy, and it worked because it is a medium. It'll dry with it, but it's very delicate. I can see it. I don't think you guys can see it. In the back of my card, the panel I use, this is white glitter cardstock from my stash. I adhered my matting layer here. Then I finished it off with this sentiment. This, I believe, is still in the clearance section. This is coming in at a steal at $5. This is called the Merry Glimmer Sentiments. It's a set of Christmas sentiments. Merry Christmas, you get merry and bright, sending, wishes, season's greetings, okay? You can play with it like how I did, sending Christmas wishes. And each sentiment has a coordinating die. So here I'm using pewter hot foil roll cut out with the coordinating die, and I just did sending Christmas wishes, finished it off with some silver mixed gems, and card is done. Isn't that cute? This is popped up. This is layered 3 times. I just cut this out with some 110-pound cardstock and layered it underneath here. This is hammer mill cardstock being used for the glimmering, okay? I believe this is still $5. If it's not, I'll let you know here on the screen, but this is a steal. I think it normally retails for $21.99. I love this so much. I have multiple sets of it because I can take strips of hammer mill cardstock, strips of hot foil roll, I mean little strips, and glimmer this. So all of my paper scraps and hot foil scraps are being used up with sets like this. I love the sizing, not too big, not too small. So this maximizes all my scraps. And then at $5, yeah, I have multiple sets. This is stored in a scrapbook.com storage envelope. So that is it, crafters, for day 5. I enjoyed this cute little embossing folder that led to this whole beautiful little Christmas card. I could also crop it down. If you wish, you can crop it down, turn it into like a 4x4 or a 4¼ inch card. But I liked having the detail up here and then everything down here and the sentiment there. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video. See you tomorrow for December 6th. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.